We are officially in the last week of the election campaign, with voting day 1 week from tomorrow. Polling suggests Doug Ford's PC party still in the lead, with the Liberals and NDP jockeying for second place. For the first time in a week, the NDP and Green leaders were able to get back out on the hustings.
I'm doing great.
Good, you sound better.
I'm much better. Thank you.
After campaigning online these past few days due to testing positive for COVID, NDP leader Andrea Horwath was targeting a PC-held riding today, Etobicoke Lakeshore, putting in digs at the frontrunner.
You know, in Ontario, things have gotten worse under Doug Ford, not better.
The NDP leader was promoting her mental health strategy, promising it would be covered under OHIP. Horwath spent the majority of her time criticizing Doug Ford, but she also had harsh words for Liberal leader Stephen Del Duca, who claims her mental health plan falls short.
Mr. Del Duca can send out whatever trash he wants. You know, he's going to try to do that. That's his kind of campaigning, not mine.
As for Del Duca, he too was focused on Doug Ford today, saying unlike the PCs, the Liberals would protect small business owners.
He has repeatedly chosen to side instead with giant retailers, big box retailers, all of his buddies who are some of his biggest political donors.
And the Liberal War Room put out this tweet today, poking the PCs for not going to debate, saying they called in a pro. As for Doug Ford, he stuck to his script today.
We're getting the province built. We're going to continue building the schools and the highways and the hospitals.
He's running a classic front-runner campaign, not getting too into the weeds, no new announcements, and keeping calm. When asked about autism, Ford had this to say.
No one that's supporting the autism community more than our government.
The government has doubled the budget to $600 million, but the number of children waiting for core services has also doubled to around 50,000. That's enough to fill every seat at the Rogers Centre.
It is so wonderful to be back in Parry Sound, Muskoka today.
Green Party leader Mike Schreiner was also back on the trail after testing positive for COVID. He spent another day in Parry Sound, Muskoka, a seat he hopes to win and double his party of one. It's currently held by the PCs. As for the polls, they've all consistently shown Doug Ford's PC in the lead. Will they get a majority, though? They say so. Both the Liberals and NDP are hoping for a minority, so the second-place winner could form the government. Now, several polls also show the Liberals with more support over the NDP, but that doesn't necessarily get more seats. It all depends if the support is spread out or more condensed in fewer ridings. And of course, the ground game to get the vote out on Election Day is critical.